All right, we're going to go over a cross choke here. There's 3 different ways to cross choke. This one is the shoulder grabbing variation. We always call it the simple choke, right? So it's one hand in the collar, one hand grabs outside of the gi here, but your palm's facing me with the first hand, it's facing away at the second hand. There's lots of ways to apply that choke. Okay, you can do it from the guard, you can do it here in mount. So let's go over just a real easy setup for this simple cross choke where you're grabbing the shoulder. It's Kata-Juji-Jime is the judo terminology for that, right? Sort of the Japanese. So here, I'm going to open and feed. You can do a lot of things with this hand on the collar, okay? And yes, he can too. He can start doing, pull that off. Yes, he's doing that. All right, he can start trapping this arm to upa escape. And he's got things also, all right? So I need to be able to essentially parry those attacks. I need to be able to address, like I know, we just got done doing a whole bunch of mount escapes and had a seminar on mount escapes with this Hickson black belt, and we got a deep dive on it. It's like, okay, well, yeah, we're going to do those things to each other, right? So when I expect him to do a really good upa, but I'm also going to pull his hand away when he starts trying to control. So you've got to be on your toes here. So when I open and feed and he starts trying to grab my hand, pull it away, I got to grab his hand right here, the back of his thumb on his palm. I'm pulling that away, okay? So when he grabs, I pull away, take the slack out of the gi. Go a little deeper here, okay? Now, I want to come across and just grab here, okay? I may have to, if I'm going here and his hand's blocking, go under and grab here. So I can go to that other style choke where both palms are facing me. So I said there's 3 variations, here, here, and then like we're doing one here, okay? So when I'm here, he grabs there, I pull it off, take the slack out, go over. I do this personally after any sweep that I get to mount, right? Think about guard sweeps, like a simple scissor sweep or a collar sleeve sweep where you obtain mount, right? So here, okay, so sometimes I'll do like a leg scissor sweep, some different things, I'll come right up to mount on it, okay? But I get to mount and I'm here and I immediately take the slack out and go across if I have a cross collar already, right? If I don't, I open feed, he tries to grab, right? I pluck it off, go to the shoulder. So it's a simple order of operations, right? Open feed, he gets his attack ready, I pull it off, and I'm there, right? Here, I may need to take some slack out there and then go across here, right? And I want to just flare my wrist, and he's tapping. As soon as I flare my wrist, I had that taking the slack out, okay? So open, feed. He grabs, parry his attack, okay? Take the slack out, go across, flare, pull weight on it, okay? That's half cross choke.